Up bright and early. Planned on getting up at 6. But somehow I wind up getting up around 4:45. I've been up watching videos and thinking. So I already took my blood pressure, my meds, and all that crap. I already did all that. I gotta see this cardiologist again later on today. I'm not nervous, really, about going to see this dude, but I know he's gonna be pissed off because I don't have insurance a year later, and I'm gonna tell him I'm not gonna have insurance. I still really don't care too much about life, even though I have been thinking about it a little bit more lately. Just because it's not. I've been thinking about all these near-death experiences I've had over the years. Like, especially this last one, like when I couldn't breathe. And when I finally got relief from that, I've been thinking about where exactly did that feeling of relief come from? It wasn't from being happy to still be alive. It was just from the relief that I guess it was just because heck, I could finally sleep again. That's the only reason why I ever went to the doctor, because I could not sleep. I just wanted to sleep. I still just want to sleep. All this time, all these other times I've had these experiences, man, like I have never. I think about it and I realize that I have never had that. I never had that feeling that most people get to like that that overwhelming gratitude to still be alive. I still don't have it. I don't think I'll ever have it. And I've been seeing a lot of people here, like people I grew up with and stuff like that, telling me that they're happy, like that I'm still around and all that stuff. I'm still not, but I'm here. Like I still can't bring myself to view being in this world like that. I just can't, man. Like I'm stuck in a battle, man, where most of me wants to be gone, and there's still there's still a significant part of me that wants to be here. Well, not even necessarily a want, that just is here, just because. Like in spite, just living just in spite of. No real motivations to live in spite of it. It's just because it's just what it is. I've been back to work now a little bit over a month now. I still don't like really even feel like even putting forth a whole lot of effort into even like really wanting to work more. And so, I've been working 30 hours a week. Working 30 to 33 hours a week. Like, I'm not doing none of that full-time crap no more. And I know that's what what this cardiologist is gonna tell me, or whatever heck that I should heck for the insurance. And yeah, the insurance is cheap, or the heck, but I have to maintain 30 hours. I'm just not gonna do that. No, I'm not. And all this other stuff they want to do, man, they can just give me an invoice and give me the breakdown of how much all that stuff costs. And I'll just put the money back. I just don't really feel that it's worth it to me to even waste so much more of my time working. Cause I'm still anti-work. I'm still anti-ambition. Like all that stuff is meaningless to me. Like I don't have any desire to live up to my potential. Even though I know what it is, I know what I can do. I know everything that I can do. I just still don't really feel like putting forth the effort. Because at the end of the day, man, it's not about me changing my life. Just because my life changes doesn't mean that life is going to change. And that's what I've always tried to get people to understand. But people, I don't know what it is. People just look at what I'm talking about. They just take it at face value or whatever. Or I'm maybe not articulating things right in the way that people can understand me. Or whatever. I don't know. I still don't understand how people haven't grasped these things. Because more times than not, man, heck, I've been right in the things that I've said. And my feelings about these things. Like, I've been right. And people always giving me shit about everything that I do. That's the main thing I really do hate about being in this world, man. Like, there's always somebody out there gonna criticize what you do. Like, even when they can do the same. Like, I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to be like, I don't want to strive for the finer things in life because none of that stuff means nothing to me. Like, I barely want to put forth the effort to even have the bare minimum. Like, even now, like, I still don't really care about having my own place one day. I don't care about getting a vehicle again or none of that stuff. I still don't care about none of that stuff. It's still just the whole, I'm gonna have to just force myself to just do all this stuff, even though I don't really want to do it. Even though I really don't have a desire for any of this stuff. I kind of just want I really just want to be in my own little world, man. Like, and just be left alone. I've honestly seen enough of this outside world. And I've been doing a lot of traveling before I went back to work, man. It just really didn't do anything for me. I still found myself uninspired to like want to find my place in this world or anything like that. I think I've already found my place in this world, and that's in my own solitude. I like my solitude the best. I and finding it, I really just like being off of my recliner. I keep telling myself that's where I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in my recliner. I'm gonna die in my recliner, lean back, Like watching my videos on YouTube. That's gonna be it. Like that is how I'm gonna leave this world. That's how I'm gonna go out. Like, and I'm okay with that. I think the reason why I keep feeling this way is because the illusion now now that I understand what life really is, what life truly is, I understand that the real constructs of it. And everything I've experienced and seen other people experience, like it destroyed that illusion of what I felt that our existence, what I thought it once was. Like nothing can change that. Not even a better life. Not having a better life. And I kind of realized, like, at best, the only thing that we can ever truly do is buy ourselves a reprieve from time to time on that hamster wheel of life that we'll never get off of. That hamster wheel of survival. I've seen far too many people move up the totem pole of man, what do you call it? I guess that totem pole of people like better in their lives or whatever. Like going up those different tiers as far as it's like as far as like all the constructs, the aspects of life, I guess. Whether it be financial or professional or any of that stuff. From what I've seen and what I kind of realized is that it doesn't matter how high up you go. Everything, the problems will always remain. They're always there. They're always going to be there. You know, you have a slightly better life, but other than that, man, like it, yeah, at the end of the day, man, to me, life is always going to be the same. It's still like like nothing changes. Nothing really changes. You just nothing changes with ambition, really. The only thing that changes is that you just fall deeper and deeper into that quicksand of the quicksand that is ambition. Like it's just quicksand. Like in the the deeper you get into it, the more leverage people have over you in this world. Because that's the way this world is run. It's not ran by money. It is ran by leverage. By how much leverage somebody can have over you. That's all it is. People don't really talk about that, but when you really like take a deep dive into it and you think about throughout history how it's always been leverage. I really don't understand why. I don't know why I have this. I think we all have it. This little tinge of fear in our hearts about dying. I'm not gonna lie, I do have it a little bit. It's only because I really don't feel like I really have anything to live for, man. Like there hasn't been anything in this world that that truly overshadowed that. There hasn't been anything in this world that's so great that can truly overshadow all the things I hate about being in this world, man. All the things I hate about my existence. I think deep down that's what I've really been searching for. Something to truly make my existence better. But nothing has ever been enough. But I think that leads back to the whole idea of what I thought that life once was, or what it should have been. That things working out the way I had envisioned in my mind that they would. Hey, did I plan something out and I executed it? And things just worked out and it all just fell into place like it was supposed to. I could attempt this again. I could attempt it now. But I just still feel like even if I did succeed, and even if I succeeded, I would still feel the exact same way. I know it. I know I would. I have no doubt in my mind that I could accomplish whatever I set out to do. I've always done it. But it's just not worth the effort. Everything that I could apply myself in life to, in this life, in this world, man, is just not worth the effort. Because I have no desire for that outcome. I try to put positive spin on things, whatever, to try to motivate me or whatever, and that's still not enough. Looking at things in a positive light, as much as it disgusts me, I'm still attempting that. I'm just gaslighting myself, man. Every time I even try to think like that, try to think positively about something, people disagree with me, man, but I just know the truth. I know the truth. Like, I know everybody knows the truth. A lot of people have a very hard time admitting that. Like, being positive is not the way to go, man. Like, positivity, man, is rooted in idealism and all that stuff, man. It's not rooted in reality. Like nothing, like nothing. My life for me has ever been enough that I would rather trade death over to stay. That's pretty bad. No, I do not need mental health help, and I don't need to talk to God. So please don't come in with that nonsense. I'm tired of hearing that. What good has God done for you? Especially when all I see is every time y'all have an issue or something like that, always with the prayer. That's too much prayer for me. I really don't feel that God has anybody's back, really. Even if it is God's will for y'all to go through these hardships that I see y'all go through, do all this praying and all that stuff, man. I honestly feel, man, if God was truly looking out for you, man, you wouldn't be going through any of that. You should be protected from, hey, from all the cruel fates that have befallen you, that I continue to see. I just can't get behind none of that. I never will. Know what it is, man. It's just something about just laboring away like your whole existence. And knowing at the end, man, it's not gonna account for anything. Knowing that you can put in all this work to survive, and knowing at the end you're still gonna die, man. You start to face your own mortality, even though you really don't want to be here, man. You still fear, you still have that fear, heck that you're gonna die. Like that fear of dying isn't enough to embrace this. That's how I feel. I can't embrace this. I said it before, I said it again, man. And this is the cruelest fate that, man, that heck that had to wait and all deal with, man. It really is sick. Why did it end up like this? Why was this settled on? The way that people were supposed to. Why was this the real way that people were supposed to live? That people have lived like this throughout history. Born just to be a slave, heck to life. And they can endure all these hardships, pushing ourselves to survive. For at the end, nothing. And I think back to like all the things I've ever set out to do, and and as I have either succeeded or accomplished all these goals that I've ever had, deep down, man, like the journey meant nothing. This journey of life has meant nothing. It's been nothing. But I'm gonna chill for a bit before I go see this cardiologist. See how it goes. Just another day in the life. A life of not wanting to be here, but gonna be here regardless. And try to make the best of it, but at the end, it's still gonna be the worst of it. Because that is what life is for me. The worst of the best.